Did Jon Jones just retire? I can't really tell. It's a little bit of a mystery to me right now. I'm not really sure where he stands. It's somewhere in a limbo state, sort of like a purgatory, which we're all in right now, waiting for this UFC heavyweight championship to be figured out. Let's break it down. What are we reading on X right now? Anthony Scalisi says, "How does it feel to be retired?" He said that on May 20th.
What happened next?
13 hours ago, which for me right now is 12:09 a.m. because I'm a crackhead and I stay up like an insomniac. Johnny Meat, which if you don't know is Jon Jones' handle. I don't know if you want to call it retired. I feel like I'll always have an ability to pop out and show him. I've had many breaks throughout my career. My identity outside of fighting is well intact. I'm genuinely enjoying life. I'm growing in different ways. Words of a coward. I don't like hearing this from Jon. All I really want to hear him say is, hey, we signed the contract and we're going to fight. If for only the reason that I want to see this man get the dog shit beaten out of him. The only thing else I'd like to see more is to see this man get stripped and banned completely from the UFC, because we've seen enough of this asshole over the last 15 years. The cheating, the scandals, the kicking people in the knees, the poking them in the eyes, the hiding from USADA. The list goes on. I'm done. I'm officially finito with this Jon Jones asshole. And I'm sure, I know, most of you are too. Unless your thumb is completely up your butt. Good for you, you fucking weirdo. That one weird guy out there who's still riding the John Dick all the way into the graveyard. For the rest of us, those fair-minded people who believe in justice and truth and honor, this sounds like he's allowed himself to be excused from the table. How else is there to interpret this? I wouldn't call it retired necessarily. But I'll always have the ability to get back in there and mix it up. You know, I'm not going to deny. He's good at making a game plan, sticking to it. If he has the time to train for it, the man will come in damn near unstoppable. But that assumes that the fight style that he's going up against is something that he can counter. Jon Jones is facing someone that he can't fight. Well, he can fight him. He just can't beat him statistically very often. And I know this. I know this because Jon Jones is a very good odds maker. Jon Jones analyzes fights extremely well. And he's analyzed the fight between himself and Tom Aspinall and realized that Tom, while certainly not having the same reach advantage as Jon, definitely has the speed advantage. And he can move in quick enough and deliver a devastating right hand fast enough that it will put his lights out. Jon has struggled with guys like this. Guys who are as tall or taller than him have given him troubles in the past. Good strikers with excellent stand-up and good takedown defense are literally the things that have devastated him and got him closest to being, defeated in the past. What else is Tom Aspinall, if not the greatest and strongest and most dangerous of all of these archetypes? So, of course, Jon Jones does not want a piece of this pie. And so he has sequestered himself into retirement, it seems. Regardless of whether or not he's saying, I wouldn't call it necessarily retirement, but it really sounds like he's retiring. Is there a possibility that this is all just a ruse to get us all hyped up? Yes. In fact, I'm fairly certain right now that I'm speaking on hot air. There's a part of me that just thinks that he's baiting us into thinking he's gone for good and that he'll come back and then the hype will be enormous and then he'll have another bargaining chip to slide over to Dana for more money. Jon Jones is nothing if not an excellent marketer. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see if the money is worth it to him to lose his legacy as an undefeated, unchallenged fighter, even though we all think he lost to Dominic Reyes. And it was questionable in Gustafsson the first time. And he literally did lose because of he cheating against Matt Hamill. So, the issue's kind of moot for many people already. Maybe it's just time for us to start thinking of old Tom Aspinall as the man from now on. Seems to me like he already kind of is. No more Jon Jones, okay? We're done with him. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye.